This video is for the people that want to know how gentle they need to be, for the women, the women's, what. Especially if you are a guy, save this video because sometimes you guys are very, very rough. Come practice with me. Come. All right, grab your index finger, okay? And just rub it on your eyelid. You see how soft you rub your eyelid? That's how soft you should be doing it. Okay?
What's a hill that you're willing to die on 1,000% of the time?
The straight agenda is absolutely real, and without it, a good portion of the superheroes we know and love would totally be queer because it makes sense. Welcome to my safe haven. Before I elaborate, if you're coming across this video, like, comment, interact for the algorithm. And while you're at it, go follow Blackout for some awesome yet fucking rage-inducing Black history facts. But yes, back to what I was saying about the straight agenda preventing more queer characters in comics. Let's take a character like Thor, for example. Thor is an immortal Asgardian warrior. In the MCU, he's 1500. In the comics, he's much older. You mean to tell me not once in thousands of years he didn't want some kielbasa sausage for breakfast? Especially considering I'm sure the Earth-based concept of gender is different from Asgard. The Fantastic Four, which I would also throw the Green Lanterns in with this example as well. They travel through space, time, multiple dimensions, met so many different alien creatures, like all of them would be pansexual.
Hey guys, welcome to the Newell House.
Hey, we want to give you a tour. I know people were asking, we can't wait to give you a tour, but just bear with us. We got some work going on. So, yeah, we cleared a path for you. So Michael's going to share what each room was, and we're going to talk about what we plan to do with each room.
Yep, so this was the living room with a really nice rug in it. We didn't do too much planning here. This is the room we tiptoed through. Yeah. Didn't get in too much trouble. So now it's going to be...
Yeah, now it's going to be more like an open area for cocktails, receptions, maybe a lounge space. So we envision like this whole first floor as being like entertainment space. Because we actually kind of got married to a similar place. Mm-hmm. So.
And back in the day, my mom used to do bridge and there'd be tables all around. This room was like an inn. We had a couch here, couch there, and TV on the wall. So if you're watching Jeopardy with the family, you get in this room.
And opening gifts.
Christmas presents and all that.
Yeah, so this will just be another part of the entertainment space. We love that this is a working fireplace. I don't know if we'll let it go beyond during an event. Might be a fire hazard, but still nice fireplace. Is one of 3 in the house. Yeah. So we definitely want to keep this fireplace and doors in a lot of places. We're discovering them as we work on the house. And this is a restroom. So we're gonna obviously update it, but keep it there. And then
this was like a workroom, so it was like our school stuff would be in these shelves. Office, for everything that has to do with any kind of work was in here. Yeah. Mom had typewriters and all that kind of stuff.
And we're actually gonna keep it exactly like this in terms of the shelving and the cabinets, but we're gonna paint it a super fun color, lacquer it, so it just is so bright and fun and modern and updated. And we decided we want to put like a bar in here for some events if you want to do that, and use these shelves as like bar backs for glassware and frames and everything. So this is my favorite project in the whole house.
The bedroom that sometimes graduated to, my sister used to be here.
Yeah, so he's one of 6 kids. We didn't never mention that in the first video. So that's like the kids just changed different rooms and we're living all over the house. So this is we're gonna have an on-site floors. It's the floors from our wedding, and this is gonna be her studio. And there's a bathroom off of this bedroom, but we're gonna move the door over here.
Laundry room, that of course is still a laundry room, but we're going to update it.
Yeah, and keep it, because 3 of the bedrooms we're going to keep as bedrooms here, so we'll have packages where you can do overnight and like weekends, so we'll be able to wash linen here, towels here. Yeah, that's our plan so far for the house.
For this side of the house?
Yeah, for this side of the house.
Emadlamini uandisiwe lo nyaka uzayida ufike nini azoda ahambe apha ngoba ingathunqamela undixaka sisi thini uandisiwe kamangana lo mfana eliphara likanobesuthu emini bahleka intsini ilanga lihlaba umhlaba ndimgomba pha emqolo ndiyabakhaphela ndiyabagxotha Ndiyabuza Andisiwe, ulotyolwe ngubani lento? Uzawuhleka intsini ingathi ungumfazi olotyolwe ngenkomo. Zingaphi inkomo olotyolwe ngazo? Kulo mfana uzoma nawe apha. Emini ndibathumele ngapha ngezantsi ndabakhaphela. Ndimngoma umqobo lo. Unoma andithi thini? Uphela Andisiwe lenkosi. Ingathi usile nje. Kunjani madlamini sisi? Bethunana ekuseni. Ngena sisimaduna mntakabawo wena uzawungena so ushawuthi sekuseni. Kaloku sisimaduna uAndisiwe ndidla ngokuthi xa ndimngcolisa apha endlini ahamba yondixela kuwe ubuye wena uzongcolisa uthi ndimrhasatsha. Ayinguwe lo udla ngozongcolisa uthi ndimrhasatsha. Naku ke utshwabeko likaAndisiwe lubona. uAndisiwe sisimaduna ndamthe kuwe xa egezayo uba nento ezingathi ezikhaliswa apha endlebeni. Uba ngathi ukhaliselwa ama-drums kukho abantu abenza ima-joints apha ecankwakhe. Xa egezayo libone kutshwabeko likaAndisiwe uba lulo olu. Usile sisimaduna uAndisiwe. Ndifuna nami lo nyaka uzayofika azokhambe abheke esikolweni ndizophumla. Yewethu nami ndigqiba uphoxa unomntana apha unomakorinti. Ndiyambona uyafika apha uyangqunga kadathethe. Ndiyabuza Corinthians ndingakwenzela ntoni? Uzohleba unompuku uba uyathakatha. Ndithi jonga ke sisi unompuku litutu. Ndiyamazi uneminwe emide. Kodwa le yobugqwirha into le yothakatha hayi sisi andiyazi mna ke ngoku. Ndithi bethunana khaniyeke lento yothi umuntu ngenxabe emnyama enolusu olumnyama nithi uyathaka. Ndithi bethunana nizawubulalisa abantwana babantu nomakorinte nihambe nithethe izinto eningathi niyazazi ningazazi. Ndithi noba kuyintoni bethunana aninawuthi unompuku uligqwirha. Ndithi sisi uyabazi abafazi ababulawa kuthiwa banobuthi ngenxa yobumuntu omnyama, ngenxa yobumuntu enolusu olumnyama. Kanti papa sisimaduna ukhona umuntu omhlophe onolusu olumhlophe engumuntu omnyama ekwakhe kwathiwa uyathakatha. Ndithi bethunana sinelishwa thina abantu banolusu olumnyama. Ndithi umhlobo wami omkhulu walapha ekuhlaleni uphathiswa ndamve thetha ngameteksi akandiboni uba ndihleli phaa ngasemva uthethe efowunini ungena ethethe efowunini xa uthetha nokuphumla lo uthi uyaxoka uMadlamini wayithakatha le ndoda yakhe ithene nto isahleli kodwa amadoda abanye abantu ahamba. Ndithi ke mna ke xa ndiphendulayo xa ndiziphendulela ndithi apha elalini bangapha abafazi abanabayeni kodwa batyholwa bona ngobuthi ngoba kaloku banolusu olumhlophe. Ndithi bethunana kunelishwa ukuba nolusu olumnyama. Uyayazi sisi uba kunelishwa? Ndithi sisi abantu abaninzi bayabulawa, abafazi bayabulawa ngenxa yoba kusithiwa bayathakatha kuba benolusu olumnyama. Umuntu enza izinto ezilungileyo aphiwe iminyaka ngobawo athi ephiwe loo minyaka ngobawo uzawutyholwa ngothakatha.
Do you want to form an alliance with me?
Absolutely, I do.
Good, good, excellent.
Thank you for telling me this. This is honestly pretty disheartening, but not all that surprising. The first thing I ever got violated for was being in a bralette and a shawl, like a cardigan, like fluffing up my hair to a sound of Angela Davis talking about natural hair. Like, how is that sexual activity? Oh, because I'm a black woman, and black women are overly sexualized and overly sexually objectified, and y'all just don't like us. So when I mean y'all, I mean like all social media platforms. Any other thing, sexual activity and nudity. I've been wearing the same amount of clothing, probably more than a lot of white women who have bigger boobs, bigger asses than me, shaking in front of the camera, doing all that, which is great. Like, I'm not knocking everybody, but let's keep the same standard here. Let's keep the same standard. Like, I'm currently still blocked even though I won my appeal, huh? I can't blow smoke out of my mouth, but a white woman can.
Okay, you guys, I decided to come on here. It is my anniversary today, actually, and I am on vacation, but I decided to come on here because I was shocked at what I was looking at today. So I woke up, got on social media and saw that the transgender person, Nikita Dragon, had made some video where she was outing certain men, I guess, like Tyga, for liking trans women, which to me is really strange, because if liking trans women is not a big deal because you guys are truly women, there'd be nothing to out, because biological women don't out men for sleeping with them because they're women, because we're women and it's to be expected. But nonetheless, we'll talk about that later if you want me to talk about that. So I'm looking, and she has this video where she's putting dick on biological women's bodies and stuff like that. And One of the women that she did that to was a rapper named Asian the Brat, and she was saying that she had a problem with that. So Nikita Dragon responds by saying that trans women set the trends for women in general, biological women. That's pure insanity, because how can you set the trends for a sex or gender that you're trying to be and become and emulate, which you can never do because you're not a biological woman? Then he goes on to say that she's never seen a cisgender woman look better than a transgender woman, which I don't even like the term cisgender. I don't use it, but for all intents and purposes of this video, I'm going to use it. How is that? You mean because you guys went to get surgery to alter and perfect every part of your body? And even doing that, still being a lot of times clockable or being able to be seen that something isn't right. I feel like women have got to understand that, especially feminist women, which I don't ascribe to being, if they're still men, they're still part of the patriarchy, and this is the reason why these type of men still try to control women and what they think and believe and police their bodies and put these standards on them, because at heart, they still are men. Really, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I ain't staying here. Sorry, I love ya, but I ain't staying here.
Hey, meet Carla.
Y'all listen to him.
They were sentenced by the same
What he's
Ohio
about to
court
say
one day apart
is
for
so
similar
crazy.
crimes. And although they had different judges, they had the same prosecutor.
Not him,
Carla
like he's
pled
local.
guilty to 1 count. Debbie pled no contest to 22 counts. Carla stole $40,000 and went to voluntary treatment for a gambling problem. Debbie stole $238,000 over the course of 20 years. Carla was facing a maximum 3 years in prison. Debbie was facing a maximum 60 years in prison. And remember, they had the same prosecutor? He recommended 12 months for both of them.
Yeah.
Carla got 18 months in prison.
What in the world?
6 months more than the prosecutor asked for. Debbie, 2 years probation. No prison time. Aren't you interested in examining the system in place that allows this type of disparity to happen?
I am.
Well, that's critical race theory. Not calling any one individual racist,
I am.
but
I am,
examining
though.
the
I'm
system
calling
in
them
place that
racist.
allows this type of thing to happen. And if you're against that, then you're cool with this, and you don't want to see things change.
Hey, yasithanda sami. La. Ngiqambele kufone ngifuna ujonge ixesha apha.
Okay.
Angabi late and Hayibo, kwenzeka ntoni na apha?
Phi?
Ngubani lo Sive uneetshat ezingadibaniyo? Itshat eqala ngo-okay. Okay. Ekoneni. Andiyazi. Ngubani lona Mahlazi?
Ngeliphi elo xesha ulufundayo?
Mahlazi, ndibuza uba ngubani lona?
Ke.
Ndingene kuWhatsApp wakho. Ngubani lo Sive?
Ukhangela ixesha kuWhatsApp?
Mahlazi, ngicela uphendule le nto ndiyibuzayo.
Baby, masiva.
Ndilijongile ixesha. Ndilijongile, ndiliyekile. Ngubani lo?
Lithini ixesha? Lithini ixesha?
Wow.
Ndiyabuza lithini ixesha? Kaloku into ndizoyixoxa nawe lixesha, not ii-chats zisefowunini yam. Awuthanga ucela ujonge ii-chats mos. Uthe ufuna ixesha ne?
Hey.
Okay. Yandiphazamisa tu.
And of course, I have your September emergency SNAP allotments, the maximum amount, the maximum allotment that you could possibly get for your household. All the states are Alabama, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Washington, D.C., Georgia, Guam, Hawaii, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Mississippi, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, New Mexico, North Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington State, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. Alabama, now they're saying September 1st and September 30th, so I guess staggered throughout the month. California, October 23rd. Again, this is for the month of September. Colorado, September 7th through the 11th. Connecticut, September 17th, and every Friday after that for the rest of the month. Delaware, September 29th. Washington, D.C., your regular issuance dates. Georgia, September 27th through the 30th. Guam, September 17th. Hawaii, October 11th. Illinois, September 1st through the 20th, and then again the 22nd through the 30th. Indiana, September 5th through the 23rd, odd days only. Iowa should have been September 1st through the 10th. Kansas, October 15th through the 24th. Kentucky, September 2nd through the 19th. Louisiana, September 3rd, 10th, 17th, and the 24th. Maine, September 10th. Maryland, September 1st through the 30th. So I guess throughout the month. Massachusetts, October 4th. Michigan, September 25th through Michigan, September 25th through October 4th. Mississippi, September 2nd. New Hampshire, September 5th, 21st, and October 19th. New Jersey, September 1st through the 5th. New Mexico, all month long. New York State, September 13th through the 23rd. New York City, September 16th through the 29th. North Carolina, September 22nd through October 1st. Ohio, September 17th. Oklahoma, September 10th through the 15th. Oregon, September 10th, 29th, and October 1st. Pennsylvania, September 16th through the 29th, as well as November 5th. Rhode Island, September 3rd. South Carolina, September 1st through the 19th. Tennessee, September 1st through the 20th. Texas, September 9th through the 20th. Utah, September 26th. Vermont, October 14th. Virginia, September 16th. Washington State, your regular issuing dates. Virginia, September 9th and October 13th. Wisconsin, September 25th and November 13th.
Maybe your final stage of healing is just telling people to fuck off.
Oh, you like dick? Oh, hell no. You one of them, bitch. You know what I mean? You one of them, bitch.